Hello and welcome back to the Leander98 channel. Today, we'll be taking a look at this Xmods truck 2003 Dodge Ram 2500 SLT. This is not an OEM body and was custom made just for this chassis. This being a custom body, you'll have to understand that there were only 4 OEM bodies made for the Xmod truck. The Hummer, the Porsche Cayenne, the Nissan Titan, and the Ford F-150 Nightmare. The Xmod truck chassis was designed with customization in mind, and it has it down pretty good, except for one fatal flaw when it comes to street use. This pivot mechanism right here. It's used well when it comes to crawling, but for street racing, it causes the truck to become a three-wheeler when it comes to fast cornering, as we'll certainly see throughout this video. This specific body was printed in 2 parts, as I wasn't able to fit it all on my printer. I modeled it in Blender, and it originated as a single cab 1500 Rumblebee. It was upscaled to fit the OEM clips for the Nissan Titan Xmod truck, so it can share the chassis with other bodies. I tried going for the OEM light blue that this truck was offered in, and I think it came out pretty well, alongside a nice thick clear coat. When it comes to the truck's total weight, it comes up to 272 grams, which for a 28 scale RC car is extremely heavy. However, this is a truck with quite a few add-ons to it, so it gets a little pass on that. Take a look at the front weight bias that we have here, and it looks like that we have a 66 and 60 split up front. And we switch it around here. We got a 57-86 split in the rear. Not a very good distribution of weight, as the truck is prone to flipping over due to that center pivot, but we'll see how well it goes. Taking a look at the chassis, it looks like it's quite heavily modified in terms of its electronics. And it is. But nothing has been modified in terms of the voltage going to the motor, so it runs at a very healthy 16 kilometers per hour. Gonna make a liar out of me. There we go. The extra 3.7 volt LiPo that's attached to it gets plugged directly into the receiver, and this is so that it can fuel the steering servo, as the ESC tends to cut the power off to the steering sometimes when it's hungry for voltage. The whole point of this is to run hobby electronics and use proper controller instead of the junk OEM controller. So, how we take this for a spin? Say a 4-minute lap race. 4-minute lap race? Nah, 4-minute time trial. We'll see how long we get to go for 4 minutes. We're gonna see what our best lap is. Sounds good? Let's give it a go. Let's go! We've already broken the mirrors off, so we can just full send everywhere. But at least knowingly that we still gotta go fast. Let's not eat snow. Not bad. Wait. What the heck? Didn't go on. And oh, that was a fast one. Batteries are getting started on this. A lot of RC to move around. Five minutes sure does feel like a long time. Steering hasn't locked up at all. Whoa! As long as it doesn't lock up and send us into the trunk. Oh, we got those pads there. Whoa. Oh, last lap and it ends up being the fastest. Let's go. Bring it on to the pit. Dang, we got that end weaving down. Nice. Alright, let's take a look at the times that this truck was able to put around. And surprisingly, they're pretty intense. The best lap that we had was a 7.467. That is ridiculous, not to mention for a truck. Most of that time was made up in the corners. This isn't the fastest thing in the straight line for obvious purposes, that it being, well, stock. But the OEM Xmod tires just grip for days. Not only are they a softer compound, they have some pretty serious tread on them. And on something like this RCP mat, oh, it's gonna grip. Factory stock Xmod car tires, on the other hand, those do not grip very well. But sadly, because we had that one wreck lap, that put our median lap time up to 9.63 and only completing 25 laps. However, because of the nature of this, we're only going to go off of the best lap time because it's natural that you're going to crash. It's also natural that you're going to get a fast lap. So, and when it comes to the leaderboards of the vehicles that we're going to be testing, the 2003 Dodge Ram 2500 SLT will position itself with a 7.467 on the Nissan Titan chassis. Obviously, it's the first and only one that we've done on this chassis, so it's going to be quite a bit until we get another one at a time. But it's going to be sitting pretty at first for quite a while. Alrighty, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye! Let's go! We've already broken the mirrors off, so we can just full send everywhere. But at least knowingly that we still gotta go fast. Oh. Whew. Let's not eat snow. Oh, picking it up. That bad weight bounces. What the heck? The steering's still locked. Ooh. And we flipped. Oh. Oh. Whew. Oh, that was a fast one. Batteries are getting used hard on this. It's a lot of RC to move around. Five minutes sure does feel like a long time. Steering hasn't locked up at all. Whoa! As long as it doesn't lock up, it sent us into the concrete. That's why we got those pads there. Whoa. Oh, last lap and it ends up being the fastest. Let's go. Bring it on to the pits. Dang, we got that end weaving down. Oops. Nice.